You know, I didn't see her. I didn't realise she had short hair and everything. So it was amazing just to be literally stood like that with her to see, Michonne, my creation. And that was a very magical moment actually, because the first time I was on set, which was for the pilot, it was slightly more surreal because obviously I hadn't drawn the first 6 issues. So even though I was intrinsically linked to The Walking Dead, the issue they were drawing was drawn by Tony Moore. So I didn't really have that connection. Whereas this was a true sort of whoa, and especially since obviously the governor was on set as well, and he didn't look like how I depicted the governor, which was I suppose for me was slightly disappointing, just because he had a very distinct look. He wasn't just like I've been saying an average bloke. David Morrissey certainly it looked like David Morrissey as opposed to the governor. So I kind of had that, for want of a better word, slight disappointment. Don't get me wrong, he was the governor through and through as a personality, and I've always said you don't have to look like the characters, that just seems ridiculous. But it was great to see Denai accept the whole Michonne look and go for it, and apparently endure that really, really hot wig for season after season through that stifling Atlanta 30-degree, 100% humidity heat. The trooper.
Alright, so let's go to our next question.
Hi, my name's Jordan, and my question is, what is your most memorable moments of working on The Walking Dead?
Memorable moment? Well, the funny thing is I don't really have a memorable moment, because as I said before, every day is just getting up, doing the job, doing the page. There's some days obviously are easier than others in terms of just how it's flowing. Someday you can sit there and think, I am a comic god, I can draw anything, this is amazing, look what I can draw. Some days you just can barely muster a stick figure, and you just think, oh god, I'm awful. I'm really awful. So I can't really think of a particular. I got to admit, the first time post the TV show, and Robert and I did San Diego as a comic, just the two of us as the panel. And we came up to a room, well, pretty much the size of this room, but in one of the massive halls of the San Diego Comic Convention.